Alright. Bu- 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 ju- bu- Alrighty, there we go. Now I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Story mode's in there. Hey, Zenith, how you doing? Still not 100% sure how I'm supposed to get to that. I might have solved part of that last time. It's hump day! No more missions here. I could go and try to fight these guys, but I don't really want to. Don't care about these missions. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. 0% completion, what? Path of Destruction, Odin, Crucible. You know what? Let's go here. I think I have a chest I can open. What, no witty conversation in between traveling?
Expanded my wares, if you got the raw materials to make them.
New father, new mother, new fate to suffer. We tried to escape.
Heavy attack. Oh my goodness. Four, 1. That's a good trade up. The time is kind of a problem. Cooldown time.
We clawed, we screeched, but nothing escapes.
Need 6 more of those.
Mamiya, how do we find this Raven Keeper?
I'd love to, brother, but I've no idea where we'd look. What if the Keeper's even still alive?
We will find her.
There's something available there. I know one of the ravens is here, and I can't get back here yet. Wish I could just find an overview of the entire map. Like, can I go up to this thing and it tells me how many ravens are in each one?
Good. I was hoping we'd visit the crater again.
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. Something big and hungry stalks the jungle within the crater. Perhaps we could look into it. And what else? Say their warriors still haunt the crater. We could put...
We go.
There is a way up that I knocked off last time. Right, is this gonna give me any tips? Tracks lead to the empty drake's nest. Perhaps you can find where to lure it back. Some way to lure it back.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
Well, what's that direction? How do I lure this thing out?
Father, can we build a lyre together?
The instrument. Why?
We hunt, we train. Those are the only two things you do to distract yourself.
They are not distractions.
Oh, of course not.
I just thought it'd be nice to learn some music. You could teach me, and... No, it's stupid. Never mind.
Am I missing something? I don't know what I'm missing. Wait, but what? I'm looking at this thing, and what I'm seeing is what I'm supposed to do.
Wait, bring the trap. I might drop the Drake.
I did this last time.
Let us return to the dragon's den.
That always bugs me when I do exactly what I'm supposed to do. And I just did it slightly wrong. But anyway, now I have rediscovered how I'm supposed to fix it. I fixed it. Now it's doing it correctly. Is this one a peaceful?
How about dessert?
Do not.
Maybe I should have saved that.
Coming down!
I gotta use this for the first time.
Watch out!
I forgot that was a thing. Ouch. Alright, hold on. You know, I put covers on my controller, or my control sticks, because they made it more comfortable, and I had a PlayStation controller wear away the actual control stick. And these don't fit. The PS4 versions don't fit on the PS5 controller very well.
Get back! Gale, get going! Get back!
Haha!
At least it didn't die hungry. I guess.
At least it didn't die hungry. Ow. Ooh, what's this? As a greater amount of constant... Oh, come on. I need more vitality. Was I have to think? I think I have to switch armors. To get that one. What does my chest armor do? When hitting an enemy, a low chance. Healing, granting healing. I can't get over, he said, at least it didn't die hungry. Can you move? What was over there? Wait, why was this even here? So that basically said the trophy I got said I got all the side quests here, right? Ooh, where do I need to go? Not that way. This way. They are way too quiet right now. What was the... I want to know what the trophy I just got was. Complete all the... Okay. I like read it, but didn't like look at it. I need to go here. You guys got any interesting conversations? No?
back, everybody.
Hey, you made it.
I'll get here. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right? Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks.
You're back.
I still can't figure that out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe, even here.
So we have no choice. We find Surtur, sound Galahorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
The obvious plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose.
We
Gain
can?
the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Except begging your pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
They got the big horn, don't they?
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard, blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
But
Please, just think about it.
are they over what happened to each other, or what happened to him? Did he get over it?
Oh, don't look at me to come mastermind your schemes. But I'll listen soon as you got what you need here.
Do I have anything to upgrade? I still have this glitch that says I have a weapon to upgrade, but don't have a weapon to upgrade. Might as well. Don't have glowing embers. Lindworm scales? I wonder where I got those from. Divine Ashes? Did I get enough of those just for that? Your attacks against sonic affected enemies deal bonus damage and build up Maelstrom. Like I got just enough to make this. Fully charged. Successful seer attacks have a moderate chance. Blessing of cooldown. Mm-hmm.
Hope you're feeling violent.
Very.
That'll put some hurt on them.
Blazing embers. I wonder where I get those.
That'll mess some folks up. Hope you're feeling violent.
Oh, can't go any further. Don't have fortified remnants. Now, can I talk to you? Nope. Wait, armor. Armor! I have to upgrade my armor.
Kratos. What do you think?
Well, I could at least upgrade this.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
That's maxed out. I don't like that this requires something else I don't have. Relics, accessories.
And the kid? Big man?
I'm gonna all awkwardly sit there while I upgrade my stuff.
This mask. The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I
Or
know
just-
I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Does he know how to get in?
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Oh man, his birthdays must suck.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where you going with that mask, Rock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway?
Oh,
You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking
he's
to
Odin.
You never shut up!
All the things.
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
Tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya, if he dies...
Now. Wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frigg. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them. Release my son!
I'm in control! Here!
Is he though?
Throw me the mask! Now! Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
He didn't get away with the mask that time?
Please, you have to save him. You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it. I know what you've done. And I forgive you. But you gotta stop. You gotta let go.
Bro.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to have feelings today. What? Okay, they just disappeared. That's the first time.
This whole time?
So, what do we do now?
Now? Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
I am
You
lost.
can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
Maybe the squirrel in all his wisdom has answers?
Father, where are we going?
Oh.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
What do we hunt?
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't think about it. They have a way to get to Asgard. What's down here?
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We're heading the right way. There's broken branches over there. Come on. I keep seeing it. The knife, Brock, Sindri's face.
Son.
There it is.
Its antlers are glowing purple.
Elbow up. Accuracy over speed. Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded. And this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No. No.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Lead.
That reticle sticking on the screen is lightly getting in the way.
Is it okay if we take the sleds? I need to think about what I'm gonna say to him.
Of course.
You know, it's gonna be hilarious if he's not actually dead
Everywhere I
because
look,
he stabbed the part that was
I'm
missing.
reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it. If I had just...
Seen through a deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
Swana, it's Becky.
Come.
What about Fenrir? Did they forget about him? He's giant.
We can take the sled when you're ready.
Where is Fenrir right now?
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
My VTuber got slightly off somehow.
Mimir, is there a chance that we could bring Brock back? Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its full gear, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form, Well, it can't reach the Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife. There's nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
No. It was stupid of me to hope in the first place. I miss when the lake was still water. I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from here. From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
Atreus, what makes you so sure Sindri will be here?
It's where he and Brock reunited. Reforging something that broke. He'll be here.
Sindri is in pain. We should see to him.
I just didn't know we could come up here.
Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family. You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. Mourn how you wish.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
That's locked. Does that mean it can be opened?
There's no making this right, is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
When we get back, we really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
You were back in Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr. This isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
Am I just supposed to find the closest
We
door?
really took everything from Sindri.
Don't take to heart words said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
I know we should go see Freya, but I wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard for a little while.
Aye. A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
Wait, how do I get over there? It has been a minute since I have been in this area. Oh.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
And she will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Did they tell him about the secret predicted future?
No more lead one. What, did you forget they're out eating the realms?
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
Nor Niflheim, nor Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
There might be some giants in the marbles. They just need big enough creatures to replace their souls with, don't they?
Off to Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
Yeah.
Master Kratos, young Master Atreus, I'm so relieved to see you safe. My infinite condolences to you all. I do not know what to say. I am devastated to hear about what happened to Master Brock. To think that something like that could happen in my home of all places. I am sickened and deeply sorry. Is Master Sindri all right?
No. But he is safe. He has returned to Midgard.
I see. I can only imagine the grief he must be feeling. Please, take care, you two. I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
I thought he'd have something nice to say. Is it just my playback that's being funky?
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor?
Don't worry. You didn't see me go in.
That was not my worry.
Now look. When we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine?
Yeah. When the two of them, join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasfelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me. Brother, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
Many thanks. We'll catch up with you later.
Hey, I think I can see Surtur's forge in the distance.
What kind of creature is this?
Surtur's wife. Where is she?
Niflheim. Hey. If we head down towards that tower, we might be able to see the forge. Heads up!
It avoids every attack!
I wonder if they saw their prophecy and decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen now.
I didn't want to track that. That is the one raven that's here, because there's no more ravens over here.
Look! Over there!
And you split into these bunch of butt heads.
I think the forge might be past this lava fall.
You know this.
When I was here before, I saw something that looked like a forge anyway.
There's a crab with a helmet. That gets me every time I see that. Wait, where am I supposed to go from here? Well, that number is ticking down, so I'm going in the right direction.
Surtur, in case he doesn't want to help us.
Ready.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join. But who knows how they're gonna feel about it now?
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Well, I don't know. You can't win this war without them, right? We gotta be close. I can hear the forge. Outcome.
Okay.
Out.
How am I supposed to get that far?
Out.
I don't know if I messed it up or not.
Something ahead. Be ready.
It's a phantom. Outcome. We gotta take out these springs! Now 13! Now 13! We stunned it!
Okay, is it dead? It was not dead.
Whew. Nice job. I'm really sweaty.
Let us find Surtur.
Got a heavy runic attack. Does a lot of stun damage. Eh.
That's gotta be him.
We will ask.
Hey, you just simply gotta just ask. Simply, simple enough. Hear the hammering.
Hello? Surtur? What? Either it isn't him, or he's ignoring us. Come on.
Huh, there's a door there. Wait. Where is it?
Hello?
We seek a fire giant.
Go away.
Oh.
What just happened? Hey, that wasn't...
We deal with these first.
How come? Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that. Drag it down!
I blew something off of one of the guys and threw it at the other one. Well, I didn't want to do that.
Right side! Incoming!
Pick it up. I already had one.
Man, that is Surtur. He's got a lot to answer for.
As you said, we need him.
Just don't knock us away again. Spartan Rage, Fury attacks, and exit rage costs are greatly reduced, but healing while Fury is also reduced. No, I need the health. That's why, like, half the reason why you need it.
I won't help you.
Who are you?
Who you seek, and what's left of him.
Why won't you help us?
I don't want to.
Elaborate.
We'll die.
Right. Because you've got so much to live for.
Not me. Her.
So what's the point of all this? You keep separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die? At least if you joined with her, you'd be together again.
We are together. Got her heart. She's got mine. It's
That's
not
kind of
much,
sweet.
but it's enough.
But you're not even...
Have you ever been in love?
Kinda.
It's pretty good.
Blech.
And Odin will succeed. And all realms save Asgard will fall.
Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't sacrifice her any more than you would him. Sorry.
Come.
Wait. Those blades. May I see them?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, there's primordial fire in those.
They are not of these lands.
Shouldn't matter. Yeah, that could work.
What could?
Put those in here. And I'll become your monster. But I don't want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this'll work?
What have I got to live for? Not here. Follow me.
He's just being confusing now.
Where do we go?
Spark of the world.
Which is...
Place where Niflheim and Muspelheim meet. Where the first realms came into existence. You won't be able to get through this.
Surtur?
Still me. Better than walking.
Yeah.
What awaits us at this spark of the world?
Magic, primordial stuff. With that and your blades and my heart, we'll be good. I'll get big. Smash stuff. You'll like it.
But what'll happen when you change?
Dunno. Won't be me anymore.
But how will you, or, future new you, know when to attack Asgard?
You got the horn, right?
Yeah?
Then we're good.
Sorter, were you here at the beginning of everything?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Well. So,
wow.
Here it is. The spark of the world.
This is beautiful.
What I was thinking.
I'll meet you across.
This feels too easy. Odin knows we have Yellowhorn. He knows you have the mask. After killing Brock, he knows we would seek Surtur to start this war.
But what other choice do we have?
None. He knows that too.
Aren't you the ones in a hurry?
I was hoping there'd be something over here.
This is it.
What about Sinmara? Should we at least tell her?
No. It'd hurt her too much.
More than not knowing what happened to you?
Sometimes loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
That doesn't make any sense.
This is a boss arena.
Promise you'll stay away from her.
You have our word.
Sorter, is stabbing you with the blades gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmara's heart is cold. So beautifully cold. Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough of her, it should work.
Okay.
Come here. Blades. Move! This'll hurt.
A lot.
Now, for the really painful part. My fire, her heart. Combine them, you get Ragnarok. It's time.
I don't like where this is going. Did that work?
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Like what I say, boss arena.
Valkyries!
Odin must have sent them!
Excuse you?
Now attack!
unhelpful?
Behind you! Incoming!
Got lag? Get over here.
Get away from him!
I hit R1 before it told me to.
Did it work? Sorter! Are you there?
I got something from that. Oh.
Father! Over here!
I don't have anyone who can put that in my weapon.
Whoa! Will you help us attack Asgard? Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there. It worked. I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Sorter's plan just worked. I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
Oh, I was distracted by a shiny rock.
We're gonna show up to Asgard, and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win. Groa was right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff. This is gonna work, right?
It must. Ragnarok's strength grows.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
More of Odin's forces!
Trying to finish the job that Valkyrie started. Behind!
take you down right now.
There will be more.
We gotta get out of here. So, you fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
Right. Another earthquake. This whole place is gonna fall apart if those keep happening.
Or the volcano's gonna erupt. Over there. Don't need.
Alka! Father, the Einherjar aren't gonna stop attacking anytime soon. We need to get back.
I just don't know how I'm supposed to. Wait, can I? I'm not gonna worry about that.
You're quiet. I mean, you're always quiet, but this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
We have to destroy its shield!
That thing went down that quick?
Man, these guys just don't give up!
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
On your right! Got some Bifrost on you! Be careful!
This guy won't go down like the others.
We need to leave before anything else shows up. The gate is just through this crack in the rocks when you're ready. Father, I know we're doing the right thing. Ragnarok has to happen.
The price we and others paid for this war is high. It will only get higher.
It'll be worth it.
I'm afraid to predict that,
How did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanny of Numpty did run out.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last. Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at...
I was thinking, what if Odin somehow switched?
Temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
No, I don't want to do any more side quests. Honestly, want to see if Sindri will help me finish fixing up my weapon. Yep.
Appreciate it.
You can trust me with those blades. I'll be real careful, like. Hey, y'all. I just wanted you to know if you need anything at all, I'll be around. Either here or at Brock and Citrus old shops. Yeah, I know we're all busted up inside today, but, you know, I, for one, like to keep busy. Now those are some angry knives. Time to cleave some heads. Ought to make Odin's spear look like a toothpick.
Why is the Blades of Chaos always one step behind everything else? And I'm pretty sure I get the rest of them from these quests that I don't want to do. I don't want to... So I got all the ravens here. Like 2 in there. The ravens in here. There's something here I didn't discover? Am I going back there later? Raven, Odin Raven. Raven. Raven there. Nothing undiscovered there. Where could these last ravens be? One somewhere in here. One somewhere over in here. That's 2 unaccounted for. One in there. Oh, that's where they all are. If it gives me a point of no return message, I might go find them, but... Okay, so... I need to go back here. Alfheim. There's a mission in here?
I think there's another realm tear garment over there. That's all. Rifa! That's all. Rifa! That's all. Rifa! That's all. Rifa! Last shot, Rifa. Oh! Last shot, Rifa. Oh! Last shot, Rifa.
Are these guys only affected by the fire damage?
Rifa. Last shot, Rifa. Almost done. Watch out!
Now I have to find the Raven.
Father, I'm worried about Thor.
Why?
Last time you fought, you couldn't beat him. What happens when we meet him again? What'll be different from last time?
Last time, you were not with me.
Wow. Thanks.
Why did you want to do that? Figured I might as well just look it up so I'm not wandering all over the place. On a tree? Wait. That wasn't it. It's creepy that thing was glowing. Oh, there it is. What is this one?
Thinking about what you both said, after what happened to Brock, that there's some things we just can't control. I know you were trying to comfort me, but how do we tell ourselves our fate is ours to make? And then when the worst happens, we say there's nothing we could have done. Some people believe life's easier once you accept your fate. Maybe I finally see their point.
I am going the wrong direction. And that's frustrating.
Just curious, brother. Why don't you like riddles?
They are frivolous.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you. One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. The pit of spikes is easily avoided.
Ah, you should pick the third, because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead!
Yeah.
I like this riddle.
I am actually going to end this stream here for today. I will be back on... My stream still going? Lagging up a tiny bit. I will be back on Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time. Hopefully I can figure out what's causing these lag issues. We will see for that. If you're new to the stream and you're looking around, a follow is always appreciated. But otherwise, I hope you'll have a nice rest of your day, and I will see y'all later.